Hello. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. This is my review and my thoughts on what I think of Man of Steel. I give it an 8 out of 10 for above average because it felt a little rushed at times, the whole story developing, and with a little rush world building that it did. Around Superman, the very little world building, and the world building felt rushed. The whole world building felt rushed. It felt like it didn't do any little to no world building is my problem. The story didn't feel rushed, but the world building itself felt rushed. You know, the people around in Metropolis, you know the people that Superman actress, whoever it would be. It just the whole thing felt like a city that is dead and unalive. In Metropolis feels like a very boring city compared to Metropolis and the Richard Donner movies. Somehow this is somehow like a more forgetful for more forgetful reimagining of Metropolis, or the world Metropolis, from that Zack Snyder whips up with Man of Steel and cooks up, and cooks it, and it's undercooked, and the world building. This just feels like one of those half-baked movies, and rush movies. I mean, I don't hate this movie by any means. I really enjoyed a lot of it, but I give it an 8 out of 10, because it just feels like it could have been better. Man of Steel, especially where it ends, and I thought it was kind of is like, but the rest of the movie is fairly decent. I kind of wish I feel like this would have fared better if I ever saw a director's cut of this movie, Man of Steel, from Zack Snyder. I would feel like this would always fare one of those movies that would fare better if I ever saw a director's cut, because maybe it would have smooth things out. It was the pacing. I don't know. Don't know if there's going to be a director's cut of Man of Steel. Although that'd be cool. That I see. For the fun of it. That's why I give Man of Steel an 8 out of 10. While I did enjoy this movie and all, and Cavill's take on Superman, his reimagining with Superman, and all, I felt like the whole thing felt like it was a little rushed. The problem, it felt like odd. It felt like it rushed itself in certain areas. It felt like the whole story felt like it was edited oddly in certain areas. Or maybe the story could have gone longer. I don't know. I would have liked the story to go on longer, or something to go on longer. I don't know, maybe there was, I don't know, I would always like to see a director's cut of Man of Steel. Like an extended cut of this movie. I think that'd be cool. So, that's my thoughts on Man of Steel. Now I'm going to talk about Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition theatrical cut. The PG-13 cut and the R-rated cut of the Ultimate cut, known as, of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I give that an 8 out of 10 because it feels kind of it kind of feels like unfair to that this movie focus. It feels unfair to Henry Cavill Superman that this movie focused way more on Ben Affleck's Batman than it did on Henry Cavill's Superman when he gets killed off in the third act of the movie. I mean, I'm not saying going to kill him off. You should at least have. You should. I feel like he should have gotten more developed if they're going to kill him off in his second outing of Superman. It was foolish to do this. To have the main focus be Batman and over Superman. It was a foolish decision. Whoever thought that was a good idea. for the narrative. That's what I think. So that's why I give Batman v Superman a 8 out of 10. The theatrical cut and the Ultimate Edition, a 8 out of 10. Both cuts of the film are above average. That's 8 out of 10 for me. Above average. It is 8 out of 10. Is my score for these Man of Steel and Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition. Is above average. These movies are all 8 out of 10. I mean 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's what these movies are. They're above average. They could be better though, I think. It's just, well, I don't know, and that's my thoughts on Man of Steel and Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice theatrical cut and ultimate cut of the movie. The Ultimate Edition. Title as called. As. That's my review on Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice and Man of Steel. Henry Cavill's first Superman outing. And these were his first 2 Superman movies. And that's my review. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button by hitting the bell first, then hit the subscribe button second, that way to get subscribed. And share my content with other people. I don't know how to do that, you figure it out. And check out my older videos, my other videos if you want to, when you get the chance. I appreciate watching this video through. And that's my review. I think that's enough said. I'll see you. I'm just going to end this video now. Bye.